Hey, Rubin here, and today we're going to be covering 10 beliefs that are keeping you anxious, awkward, and unable to transform your personality. Most important for you to realize today is that these beliefs, they're false. They're false beliefs. They do not accurately reflect who you truly are. So we're gonna cover these 10 beliefs one by one, and I'm gonna give you the belief and then the underlying reasoning for why it's just simply not true. My hope for you is that when you hear the belief and why it's not true, you have this moment to yourself and you say to yourself, I thought that's just the way I was. No, it's just a belief, and a belief can be changed. So let's start with the first one. And so the first false belief that you have about yourself is that you are boring and you just have a boring personality. How do you know this is not true? Because when you're around the right people, when you feel comfortable enough, when you feel safe enough, your fun personality, you start to joke around more, you start to let loose, you start to be inhibited. Number two is you believe you need to develop social skills. So similar to the previous belief, with the right people, with the right circumstances, you know how to carry on a conversation. You know what to say next. Your natural wittiness comes out. You know how to ask the right questions. You already know how to do these things. It's about recreating the situations and the circumstances that allow you to be who you are. Number three is you believe you're just shy and introverted. This is simply not true. Being anxious is exhausting. It's absolutely draining. It drains your battery and makes you not want to be around people. But deep down, you know you love people. You want to be around people. People is what you value the most in life. People and relationships. And if this is connecting the dots for you, you're having that aha moment and you realize it's just a belief, comment below. Number four is you believe you have to live with anxiety because you're so identified with it. Let me give you an analogy here. If you go put your hand on the stove, what happens the next time you go near it? Is you start to automatically get anxious. You feel on edge around the stove. The same goes with you. You went through life experiences where you experienced excruciating pain, where you felt like there's something wrong with you, you're just different than other people and you don't belong. That's the pain. But just like the stove, if you heal the wound, there's no longer the need to be anxious around the stove. If you heal the wounds that you're carrying underneath, there's no need to be anxious and on edge around other people. Number five is you believe is your past is going to follow you around wherever you go. Simply not the case. How do you know this? Is because you yourself have done some good work on yourself and you've let some things go. And it's just a matter of time before you find the right help, the right support, and the right approach to let go of the bad upbringing, the bullying, the past failures and regrets that you can't seem to let go of just yet. When the student is ready, the teacher arrives. Number six is you believe you don't deserve to be happy. Only people who were set up for success get to be happy. They had the family growing up, they got the partner, they got the kids, they got the house, they got the car, they got the career. Only they deserve to be happy. And that is simply not true. How do you know this? It's because if you think back very hard, there are moments where you didn't have any of that and you still felt happy. Happiness does not depend on what's outside of you. It's an internal feeling that you can tap into at will. It's a side effect of being on the path to reaching your full potential. Number seven is you believe people are mean. They're gonna attack you, humiliate you, or they just don't care, they're neglectful. And why is this untrue? Because the way people treat you is a reflection of the way you treat yourself. So do you spend time and energy showing care and love for yourself? Are you gentle? Do you give yourself grace and compassion? Probably not, or else you wouldn't have this belief. Number 8 is you believe your self-worth is dictated by what you do and what you have. And how do you know this isn't true? Is because you've been doing this your whole life with mediocre success. And you know this yourself, the more you attach your self-worth to external things, the worse you feel on the inside. But with deep healing and self-esteem work, you can shift this. And again, if this is resonating with you, comment below. Number 9 is you believe you are less than others. You believe you're inferior to others. You compare your insides to everybody's outsides. They got the personality, they got the things, they got the relationship, they got the social life. But here's the thing, how do you know this is not true? Is when you had a true connection. Think back to when you truly connected with someone and you had a deep, deep relationship with them. Those things faded into the background, and what were you left with? A true, deep connection to the essence of who that person truly was underneath all of those appearances. And number 10 is you believe that there's something wrong with you. There's something defective about you, that you're fundamentally flawed in some way. And the reason this is not true, why, is because you have a higher self. This higher self, think about it, through all the ups and downs in life, all the heartbreaks that you've been through, all the pain that you've been through, there's been this side to you. There's been this higher self that's remained unscathed. It hasn't been touched. It remains pure. It remains powerful. It keeps wanting more for you, better relationships, better career, better health, a better relationship with yourself. And because of that, that is proof there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. That is absolutely just a belief you have about yourself. And remember, most importantly, you can change that belief. And if you're still with me, big congratulations on recognizing within yourself what you can change. These are just beliefs. Beliefs can be changed. And when you change these beliefs, you will reduce your social anxiety, you will increase your self-esteem and your belief in yourself, and be able to express yourself and completely transform your personality from the inside out. So if you are needing more support, we've just opened up a brand new Facebook group. So if you're feeling like you need more support, you want to join a tribe of guys that share the exact same struggles as you, but they're also reaching for their fullest potential and ready to support you in doing so, then come join us on the inside. Link is below the video. I know how hard it can be to find and connect with other men who are facing similar struggles. So come join us on the inside. I'm gonna be offering resources, trainings, answering your questions, and coaching. So please take advantage of this opportunity to get more personalized support and make some solid, supportive friends who are also reaching for their fullest potential. So I look forward to seeing you on the inside and connecting with you soon. See you in the next video, all right? Peace out, brother.